Hello students, Assalamu alaikum. Here is Farman, your language instructor, and we are here to learn about English 1. And our today topic is parts of speech. First of all, I'll tell you what parts of speech are. I got a great mind to tell you a story related to the part of speech that may help you to understand, to make your understanding better related to parts of speech or about parts of speech. Parts of speech. First of all, we have to define about these things. Words are divided into 8 different categories according to their function and according to their structures. And these words are called or known as parts of speech, and they are 8 in numbers. Just like noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, conjunction, preposition, and interjections. I'm going to narrate you a story related to these things. First of all, or types of parts of speech that may help you to understand the parts of speech. There is a family in London whose surname is Grammar, and there is a couple with the name of Mr. Noun and Miss Verb. Mr. Noun and Miss Verb has 3 children. First, one son and 2 daughters. Son name is Pronoun and daughter's name is Adjective and Adverb. First of all, let's talk about noun. Noun are the words, or noun is a name of person, place, things, quality, or an idea. The name of anything that can considers as your part of the things. Nouns are the the words related to a person, place, things, quality, or an idea. Verbs. When we have a look over the verbs, verbs are the actions, words that tell what happens in a sentence. They can also show a state of beings. It means we can say that verbs are the word that describes an action or a state of beings. So let's rehearse again. There is a family in London whose surname is Grammar. There is a couple with the name of Mr. Noun and Miss Verb, and they have 3 children. First one pronoun, and second and third one 2 daughters, just like adjective and adverb. Pronoun is a word or that does the work, all that does the all works of his father, but not in the presence but in the absence of his father. It means pronoun are the words that stand in or for nouns, or pronoun are the words that are used in replacement or instead of a noun. Adjective. First daughter name is adjective, and adjective does or praises her father, not her mother and her sisters, because adjective always describe a noun and pronoun, or basically we can say that pronoun also finds under the category of a noun. And adverb. Adverbs are the words that may describe, or we can say that adverbs always praises her mother, her sister, and herself. It means her mother name is verb, and her sister name is adjective, and herself is adverb. It means the adverb always functions 3 different functions. First one, it uses with a verb, and after that it uses with an adjective, and after that it can be used by itself. So there is a family in London whose surname is Grammar. There is a couple with the name of Mr. Noun and Miss Verb, and they have 3 children. First one is Pronoun, and Pronoun does all the work of his father, but in the absence, not in the presence of his father. And 2 daughters, first one adjective and second one adverb. Adjective loves her father, and she always praises her father. And adverb always praises her mother, her sister, and herself. After that we have there is a one family servant that name is conjunction. And conjunction is a word that joins two words, two phrases, two clauses, and two sentences. And we can say that conjunctions always make a bridge or make a link between two words, two phrases, and two clauses, or two sentences. Just like we have two types of conjunction, coordinate conjunction and subordinate conjunctions. And coordinate conjunctions are also known as fanboys, and we simply relate the fanboy in F for, A for ain't, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, S for so. There is a family in London whose surname is Grammar. There is a couple of Mr. Noun and Miss Verb, and they have three children, one son, two daughters. Son name is Pronoun. Pronoun does all the work of his father, but in the absence, not in the presence of his father. And two daughter, first one Adjective. Adjective praises her father, and Adverb praises her mother, her sister, and herself. And there is one family servant, that name is Conjunction. Conjunction does all the work of his family. It means he does all the work of his family. He does all the works of his family. Just like Aslam and Akbar, he and she, good and bad, swiftly and softly, wrote and published. After that, there is one personal assistant. That name is preposition. Preposition does only does the work of his master. Master name is pronoun. He doesn't perform any extra task without its master or his master. After that, when the last one is interjection. Interjection show just expression, or we can say that this member only come in the house or comes in the house at the need of sorrows and joys. Rest of the things he didn't or he doesn't participate in the family functions, just like we have in the previous ones. So let's again to rehearse or repeat all the stories that we have. There is a family in London whose surname is Grammar. There is a couple with the name of Mr. Noun and Miss Verb, and they have three children, one son, two daughters. Son name is Pronoun. Pronoun does all the work of his father, but in the absence, not in the presence of his father. And the first daughter is Adjective. Adjective always praises her father. It means adjective always modify a noun. After that we have Adverb, second daughter, and Adverb always praises her mother, her sister, and herself. It means her mother name is verb, her sister name is an adjective, and herself is an adverb. After that we have one family servant, that's name is conjunction. Conjunction is word that is used to join two word, two phrases, two clauses, and two sentences. And conjunction make a break or make a bridge or make a link or makes a link between two words, two phrases, two clauses, and two sentences. After that we have one personal assistant, that's name is preposition. Preposition is always used with a noun just in order to make some meaningful sentences. And the last one is interjection. Interjection is a word or is a family member who comes only at the need of sorrows and joys. Hurrah, we won the we won the match. Alas, the battery is dead. Thank you.